I'm here at Ardwell Bay on the Rhins of Galloway, and I'm heading out to a site called Doon Castle Broch. Despite the name, this site is actually quite difficult to describe what it is. It's not what most people would consider a castle, but according to the experts, it's also not exactly a broch either. So, what is it? Well, a broch is a type of Iron Age stone roundhouse. They're quite common up in the north of Scotland, especially on the islands and along the coast, but down here in the south, in Dumfries and Galloway, there are only a handful of them, and this one is right on the line of the new Rhins of Galloway coast path. They are the tallest Iron Age structures found in Scotland. Some of the ones up north are almost 50 feet high. Doon Castle Broch, however, has, like a lot of them, collapsed. The stone, a lot of it has been taken and used to build other things, walls and houses, or it's just been left as piles of rubble. All that remains now is a circular shape on the ground, showing what was once there. For many years, the site was little more than just a pile of rubble. It was very difficult to see the structure that was once there. However, in June 2022, as part of the work to develop the new Rhins of Galloway coast path, a team of archaeologists went out with some local volunteers. They cleared all of the rubble and stabilised the remaining structure. So you can now go out there and get an idea of what it was once like. It is thought that these were the Iron Age equivalent of a fortified house. Probably the people who lived here would have been wealthy, and they would have used it both as somewhere to live and as a defensive structure. You can see from its location, on a rocky promontory sticking out from the side of a sheer cliff, how well it would have worked as a castle. This broch, however, is different to those in other parts of Scotland. It's got two entrances, but brochs in the north of Scotland only ever have one. This has one on either side of the structure. Brochs up north have a double wall with a spiral staircase inside the walls. There's no evidence of that here, but is that because it was never here, or because the walls have collapsed and there isn't enough left for us to see where it was? So is this a broch, or is it something different? Or is it a broch that's been adapted to a South Scotland way of doing things, similar to those up north but with its own unique features? It is, of course, impossible to say exactly. There are still an awful lot of questions about brochs that remain unanswered, but the work done here has helped us to understand what this site once was. And it allows us to get out and enjoy this unique location while we're walking the Rhins of Galloway coast path. If you'd like more information about Doon Castle Broch, then go and have a look on our website, dgtrails.org. We've got a lot more information about what we've been doing on there. We've also got this 3D model of the site. There's also a reconstruction of what it might have looked like 2,000 years ago. I'll put a link in the description below. The Rhins of Galloway coast path has loads of fascinating historic sites along it. I'll be making more of these videos in the future, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any. If you've enjoyed this video, please do click on the like button below, and thank you very much for watching.